Good morning students, welcome to Kalabharat Academy. இன்றைக்கு நம்முடைய டிஸ்கஷன் oogenesis. This female gamete is called ovum. So production of the ovum is called oogenesis. Okay. Oogenesis is, that is the process of formation of the female gamete or ovum. Okay. There are cells in germinal epithelium of the fetal ovary. ஃபீமேல் பேபி மாதருடைய ஊமில் யூட்ரஸில் இருக்கும்போதேவும் அந்த ஓவரியில், தட் இஸ் இன் தி ஃபீட்டல் ஓவரி, தேர் இஸ் ஜெர்மினல் எபிதீலியம். ஸோ பை மைட்டாசிஸ் மில்லியன்ஸ் ஆஃப் எக் மதர் செல்ஸ் ஆர் ஊகோனியா ஆர் ஃபார்ம் எங்கள் ஃபீட்டஸில் இருக்கும்போதேவும் பிஃபோர் பர்த். ஸோ this oogonia is not formed or added after birth. So before birth itself this oogonia are formed. Then oogonia enter into meiotic division 1 phase and it is temporarily arrested in prophase 1 stage itself and forms primary oocyte. It is called primary oocyte. Okay. This primary oocyte is surrounded by one layer, single layer of granulosa cells, and this forms primordial or primary follicle. So what is inside is primary oocyte. What this granulosa cells forms encircling is called primary follicle. Many follicles, millions of follicles degenerate from birth to puberty. குழந்தை பிறந்த பின்னாடி pubertyக்குள்ள இந்த follicle degenerate ஆயிருது. So they cannot give rise to ovum. Only 60,000 to 80,000 follicles are left in each ovary. That is at the time of puberty. அதுக்கப்புறம் அதுலேருந்து ஓவம் வந்து ரிலீஸ் பண்ண முடியும். Okay, this is the ovary cross section. This is medullary area, this is cortical area. In the cortex, this is the primordial follicle. This is the primary follicle or primordial follicle. Many follicles, this type of many follicles degenerate before puberty. Only 60 to 80,000 is left at the puberty level. Okay, this happens before, these are all formed before, these oogonia are formed before birth. Okay, this has undergone first meiotic division and it is arrested in the prophase 1 stage of the first meiotic division and remains as such. The process does not continue. Now this primary follicle is surrounded by many layers of granulosa cells. Single layer ingirudhu, now many layers it has become granulosa cells. So many layers vandadhu pinadi, that is called secondary follicle. In the secondary follicle again there a space is at the center has been created which is filled with the fluid, that is called antrum. This antrum develops in the follicle. Antrum develop anane, that is called tertiary follicle. So primary, secondary and now it has come a tertiary follicle. In the tertiary follicle again the granulosa theca cells differentiate into theca interna உள்பகுதியாக இருக்கிறது and an outer theca, outer layer of cells, that is called theca externa. This primary oocyte within the tertiary follicle, இந்த follicle உள்ள இருக்கக்கூடிய primary oocyte grows in size and completes the first meiotic division complete பண்ணுது and forms secondary oocyte. This is a unequal division. Majority of the cytoplasm goes to one cell, ரெண்டா பிரிஞ்சா கூட goes to one cell, that is the large haploid secondary oocyte. அப்போ இன்னொரு செல் என்ன ஆகும்? இந்த இன்னொரு செல் ரெண்டா பிரிஞ்சல ஒரு செல் is large, majority of cytoplasm has gone inside, that is called haploid, that is this haploid in nature, that is called secondary oocyte. And another cell is called first polar body, it is very minute, this first polar body very minute, okay. This polar body degenerates, disintegrates or dies. Now the secondary oocyte undergoes second meiotic division. The secondary oocyte undergoes secondary meiotic division and produces a large cell that is called ovum, and a second polar body, it produces a second polar body. This also degenerates. But this second meiotic division is also arrested temporarily in metaphase 2 stage. If it is fertilized, then this meiotic division continues and second polar body is produced. If it is not fertilized, here it is this secondary oocyte itself disintegrates. Okay. Now we will go to next phase. That is the tertiary follicle becomes a mature follicle or graphene follicle. This is the mature follicle or tertiary follicle which has got a fluid filled antrum inside. If fertilization does not occur here, the second meiotic division is not completed and egg disintegrates. This primary oocyte gives rise to only one haploid ovum is sent out, that is called ovulation. The secondary oocyte forms a new membrane around itself, that is called zona pellucida, around this, that is called zona pellucida, and this mature graphene follicle now ruptures and releases the secondary oocyte. It releases the secondary oocyte. If it is fertilized, then second meiotic division is completed. Okay, this process is called ovulation. If you see, this is before birth. Primordial follicle, by mitotic division, it forms more primordial follicles and enters into first meiotic division and it is arrested there. This undergoes that second meiotic division. This is actually follicular development. This primordial follicle, this is also primordial follicle, then after birth, then up to menopause, it continues. The primary follicle, then secondary follicle, then tertiary follicle, then this releases the ovum out and that becomes the corpus luteum. But in the egg formation, this is the oogonium which undergoes mitotic division, produces primary oocyte. It is arrested in the first meiotic division prophase 1. This is before birth. Then after birth, the childhood ovary is inactive, and from puberty to menopause, this process continues. This primary oocyte undergoes meiosis 1 and gives first polar body, and with larger cytoplasm, large cell, when it divides into two, the large cell is the secondary oocyte. If the secondary oocyte is fertilized, then this secondary meiosis 2, which is arrested in the metaphase 2, continues again, forms second polar body, this also dies out. If fertilization does not occur here, the secondary oocyte though releases ovum, will not survive. These are all the process in the oogenesis. So thank you students, we will meet again in the next discussion.